What I have found with Kapotasana is that it's an extremely uncomfortable pose, not just physically but psychologically, and I see this with a lot of people, including myself. There's an inherent anxiety that tends to come up because of the challenge you're asking, not even so much of the spine or of the muscles, but of the connective tissue. I believe I was watching a video of Sharat one day and I saw him lift. And I mean over-exaggerating this lift before he came into it. And it gave me a different way to approach the pose. And once I started finding a lift, I found that it became a lot more comfortable, a lot more doable, and a lot more enjoyable, actually. When I was starting to really grasp what was necessary in Kapotasana, I decided to actually put a strap around my thighs, because I knew that with that lift required tremendous rooting in order to, I don't want to say force the rotation, but it wouldn't let me splay out my legs, for example, right? They needed to stay in and they needed to stay rooted. And so I was able to maintain that root while I found my lift, and it made it just so much more accessible for me. To practice that pose, because I found that if my knees spread too much, I started dumping in my low back, and again, it really discouraged me from wanting to go deeper. So this way I was able to find the lift and the length in my upper back without negating the work that needed to be done in my lower body.